hits this one hard the other way. And that is through into right field for a single.
Sometimes you get lucky in this game. I don't think pitch recognition-wise he would choose to swing at that exact pitch. But you know what? Sometimes result is the only thing that matters.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Trevor Story is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Crone aboard here at first with nobody out. He fouls it straight back, and whoa, that almost landed in our booth. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. No one out with a runner at second. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Betts, but he won't get there. It falls in. Crone rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's in safely at third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Hit to first. Fielded cleanly. Throw to the plate. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
So frustrating, D-Roll. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
1-2 now. Right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are two aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Roll. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Comes set with the 0-1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Roll, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Over to Muncy, and they double him up.
Batting ninth.
Now to the plate, Austin Gumber. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, that's a huge double play to settle everybody down right now. Giving up a few early runs. Let's see if he can get out of this inning and regroup.
The 0-1 on its way.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and ready now is A.J. Pollock. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. Fouled off.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So 1 down, no one aboard. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Popped up. Fuentes has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Up next,
here's Mookie Betts.
Right field. Mookie Betts.
You there, bud? I check. Okay.
First pitch of the AB now. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Walk on is loaded.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Daza will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They trail it here 2-0. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Jonathan Daza struck out in his last trip to the plate.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. Bellinger is there, and he has it for the first out. So the next to bat will be Raimel Tapia. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
0-1 the count. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect the fastball.
19.
You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Remember, he was thrown out trying for the inside the park home run in his first at bat. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Ball 2.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Hit on the ground toward the left. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Kershaw will slide one over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. So that'll bring up C.J. Cron as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A base hit in his first trip.
Damn.
In the dirt here. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Blackman, the runner at first with 2 gone. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. A bouncer up the middle, reined in. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. 1 left for Colorado. They're up 2-0. Set for the start of the 4th. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop Corey Seager. First pitch on the way. High in the air out to center field. Daza is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Now into the box, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Daza comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for out number 2. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that brings up the former National League MVP Cody Bellinger. First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Pulled toward right center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the power-speed combination, Trevor Story.
Trevor Story.
First delivery to him. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Man.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He's certainly
So
pushing
the LA
the throttle
Riots,
and
so that's
pulling
what
it with
a,
those 4 pitches. Statistics
security.
class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Stepping in now, Garrett Hampson. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Check swing there. They'll appeal down to Gary Simmons, and it'll be strike 1 as he signals he wasn't able to hold up. Kershaw now on 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Here comes the 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Smith finds it, and the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 8.
Josh Fuentes to the plate now. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. First offering on its way as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Again, a 1-2. Lifted in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The first baseman, Max Muncy.
Here's the first pitch to him. Max Muncy is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That misses. 1-2.
Right.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Looking up is Tapia into the bleachers and gone. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Dodgers are within a run. It's now 2-1.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
At the plate, Chris Taylor.
Second baseman.
Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. Blackman is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Into the box, Will Smith. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Into the bleachers and out of here. So a solo shot here to left center field. First home run of the campaign for him as the Dodgers have bounced back to tie this one at 2.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Standing in now, A.J. Pollock. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 home. Popped him up. Crone has room in foul territory. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. He swings and grounds it to short. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Guys, that jacks me up right there. Kept his front shoulder tucked, the hip tucked. Was able to stay inside that slider and drive it the other way.
Back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off.
3 up, 3 down.
Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. fouled off. Fouled away. Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Heading out towards shallow right. Blackman is under it, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And that'll bring up the catcher, Elias Diaz.
The catcher, Elias Diaz.
Kershaw's ready. First pitch on the way. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Back goes Pollock to the track, to the wall. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a solo shot here to left center field. First home run of the campaign for him as the Rockies move out in front now with 3-2 lead.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
The pitcher, number 26, Austin Gomber.
To the plate now, Austin Gomber. Now a swing and a fly ball. Betts on the run, and no one will track it down.
All right. That's out.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first, so a good comeback here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Got you looking. That's right. Sit your ass down. Sit your ass
down. Now at the plate here is Jonathan Dawson. No hits to this point.
Oh, yeah.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Grounded to short. He's got it. And there's out number 2. Next, here is Raimel Tapia. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Here's the pitch.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Called strike 0-2.
Ooh, so
hey, nice
close.
job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer.
Looking.
2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Lifted the other way to left center. Pollock on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Through 5 innings, it's now 3-2 Colorado. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Good take there to lay off the high fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And it's 1-2.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of the secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
At the plate now, Justin Turner. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit. You see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard.
Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. His 2nd home run of the game as they take the lead 4-3.
And he was already off to a great start with a home run on opening day, but then he goes and hits another one. Everyone knows he was putting in great work in spring training, and it looks like that hard work has paid off. What a way to get your season started.
In now, Chris Taylor. No balls and a strike to count. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back the center fielder. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And this throw gets away from him. Man, I thought for sure we were going to see back-to-back jacks right there.
Well, when you serve up pitches like that, Natty, you know these hitters are going to put some good swings on them. And that's what happens here as he blasts this thing. The last 2 hitters have really set the stage.
Yeah, so now we'll see if the next guy can keep this train rolling. Here comes manager Bud Black out of the dugout heading for the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon.
Ladies and gentlemen,
5 2/3 innings of work on his final ledger as he was not particularly sharp from the get-go here. Julian Fernandez is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. So now to the plate, Will Smith. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's now a 4-3 Dodger lead. Now at the plate is Charlie Blackmon. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point.
There you go.
Charlie
He went.
Blackmon.
After this inning, I'm going to try my
First pitch on the way.
Yep.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. That's in there on the outer half, 1-2 now. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up. A shuffle over the Kershaw covering to record the out. Now to the plate, here is C.J. Cron. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Joe Kelly is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Number 17, Joe Kelly.
Oh.
Set. Here it comes.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
Here it comes, 1-0. Fouled off. The 1-1 home. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. No balls and 1 strike. Three runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Fouled away. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. Score holds at 4-3. Now it'll be A.J. Pollock. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Down. Down.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy has got power stuff, but you can't live in the middle of the plate against this lineup and expect to have success.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Oh, good body.
Gavin Lux steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning.
Gavin Lux.
First pitch coming. Here it is. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
Down. Off. Nothing.
The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now the 2-0 home. This is in the air out to straightaway center. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Flew out last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
What's up, Daddy?
A solo home run there for Mookie. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now 5-3.
Yeah, and you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
Here's Corey Seager. As he can't make contact and is tied up here at strike 1. It could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
There's a lot of water, Gotti. There's a lot of water. Okay.
The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. But the Dodgers add on courtesy of this solo home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's now 5-3 LA. Corey Knebel is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch.
46.
Gavin Lux will remain in the game at second base after coming on as a pinch hitter in the last half inning.
What?
Last half of the 7th here, and up steps Garrett Hampson to bat.
The second baseman, number 1.
He's set and the pitch.
Ball in.
The 1-0. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's the first out.
The third baseman, number 8.
Digging in next, Josh Fuentes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
MLB, I'm playing franchise mode.
And that misses 1-1. And he takes a called strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching is
I'm waiting for Black Panther to be in there.
And I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Elias Diaz the next to hit, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1.
I just pre-ordered Alien Fire
against
Team.
Corey Knebel. He's 0 for 4. Bases are empty here with 2
You know that
men
movie Alien?
Swing and a line drive.
Yeah,
leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Basically, you're a 3-man fire team, and you're like in the hive,
Like just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, get too quick
and the Wajami building, and you gotta kill all the aliens out there.
Extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little too out lightning starting.
From the stretch. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. As a look now, the pitch.
Yeah, it's a 3-man fire team.
3 called,
you can like customize how your guy is or your people are.
They're still down 5-3.
Like, it's so freaking good. I saw the trailers and all that for it.
Michael Givens is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Number 60, Michael Givens.
Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Justin Turner. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. from the stretch. Pops this one up. And this is going to be a foul ball. Givens, 30 years of age. He was taken in the second round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy.
Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now 6-3. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty B, how about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you've picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
And that's the first down. Max Muncy stands in looking for home run number 3 right here as you see what he's done so far in this one.
I got a boost in the company now. Now I can do private investigations.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
I might have a case coming up, so.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right?
On the case
Changing
of
speeds.
the
How about
wide
that straight
American.
changeup? How about that swing?
The
Howdy,
short ass
if
one.
you're waving at me.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing
you're
and a
right,
drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as it is now 7-3.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
Carlos Estevez gets the call as he'll pitch with 1. Gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 54, Carlos Estevez. The batter, the pitcher.
Into the box, Corey Knebel, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. There's a fastball on the inner 3rd taken for a strike. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen.
We'll go outside soon. Hold on. Damn.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now that catcher.
Next, it'll be Will Smith. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's 2 for 3.
I'll be back.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1. High And deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Into the bleachers and gone. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, as they open it up to 8-3. So batting practice continues here today as they notch their 7th home run of the game.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Roll, is I prefer to pitch in night games as opposed to day.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Dodgers lead it 8-3. Now at the plate, Jonathan Daza. He bounced out last time up.
The center fielder, Jonathan Daza.
He's set. Here it comes.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
0-1. Here it comes.
This batter's got to be in his head right here. This is where you need to regroup. Fastball in, now change up down and away. This is the cat and mouse that I love about the game.
Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Stepping in now, Raimel Tapia, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze it.
To first, reined in. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Next to hit, Charlie Blackmon, 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Bellinger's under it, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. Can't make any headway into an 8-3 deficit. All set to start the 9th in this one. And up next will be Gavin Lux.
The second baseman, Gavin Lux.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get me over curveballs, no get me over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
Mookie Betts stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And now a pitch on the way. Behind 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Here's the first pitch. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. And the 2-out base hit will bring in Justin Turner to bat next.
Now batting.
Ambush tactics right there, but he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
To the plate now, Justin Turner. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. One-0 count. Here it is. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. After it is Blackman. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Dodgers leave 1, but they lead it by a count of 8-3. At the plate now is C.J. Cron. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
C.J. Cron.
Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Trevor Story steps in now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Too low, 1-0. In line for the victory is Clayton Kershaw, should the lead hold. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Whew.
Here's another shot down the line in right. He's around first, heading for 2. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. And he is in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Now batting.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his second triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
Standing in now, Garrett Hampson, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he takes strike 2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Story takes his lead at third with 1 away. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Into the box now, Josh Fuentes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out, and the Dodgers move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. 8-3 is today's final. The Dodgers, in a game with 7 home runs, earn the victory. Clayton Kershaw gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Corey Knebel takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero. Soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Que arriba no llegan. Tú sabes que aquí es real. Me venga a afrontar.
Say his name.
Son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar. Se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo en la federal y en la estatal. Cambié todas las válvulas ya que pueden.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 8 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Rockies, 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 28 minutes.